I have the Temu stuff. It's gonna be a few weeks. I opened everything, did the videos for you guys. I'm gonna test everything out, see how it holds up, and then I'll give you an update of what I thought of it, how I think it worked out, how everything worked out, and everything like that. And like I said before in the other videos, I am not sponsored by Tumi. Tumi didn't send me this stuff for free. I bought it with my money. I wanted to test it out, see how it goes. So this is kind of a first look. I did use it to work on one thing thus far because it was an emergency. Now, that's why I got it, to work on stuff. I think it will hold up, and I know what it's going to be compared to. And is it as good as that or not? I'm not too sure because I don't have the other thing, but we'll get into that. But before we get into that part of it, hit that thumbs up. Hit that free subscription. Absolutely free. Hey, on Tumi, you have to pay for this stuff. With me, the subscription's free for entertainment, right? You just have to make an account with YouTube. You probably have one already. So you can just subscribe. So, this is, if you ever see one of those little, it's $10.68. Before we get into all that, I wrote down the price of everything. So $10.68 for this. It is a little computer cell phone type kit for fixing all your little stuff that comes in some, if nothing else, you got some cool bubble wrap to play with. And you got a box. But no, this is good. Is it like that iFixit stuff? Probably not. I don't have an iFixit, so I couldn't tell you. But probably not as good as that. But guess what? For $10.68, hey, how could you go wrong, right? English version, there we go. Got a handle, flexible extension shaft, one extension bar, one tweezers, 3 plastic pry tools, slim card remover tool, really, suction cup, 6 open picks, and then 1 magnetic and demagnetizer, and 4mm adapters. So you have all your little things right there, and then it has all little screwdriver versions. So if you like working on your cell phones, your computers, what have you, it's kind of like an iFixit type thing. And I've seen these on Amazon, and believe me, it's not $10. It's a lot more. So just go to Tumi and get it there. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them, so I'm not getting me any money. But it comes in this nice little toolbox. It's a little plastic. It's a little flexible, so if you drop something on it, it's not going to break the damn thing or snap it. I like it. So, what do you get for $10 for your iFixit? I gotta look at this. I didn't see the removal tool thing that they speak of. Oh, okay, I kind of see it now. Anyway, so you got yourself a screwdriver. You can hold on to the top here and spin the barrel, so you can move stuff, or you can hold it here and spin it. And you also can pull this down, and this comes out. You can extend it to different lengths, so if you got to get into something, boom, it locks in place right there. So this does change its length, which is really cool, especially if you're working on certain things and you got to get in there. It does have an extension driver thing here. So right there, like that, you can, and then you have your little magnetic pull in there. And then over here, you could put one of the others like this over here on it. So you get a little more torque, or one of the bits, you know what I mean. But you could put one of those things on there, and that will help you out, and that will get you some torque on it. And you can actually change this out, I believe. This changes, nope, maybe not. But you can put this over here. And you got this little piece right here. And you can put some of the bits in there. And then you have this over here. It's got a little extra plastic on there for some odd reason. So if you got to get to something that's kind of turned. Oh, that's what I think this is for. Kind of like that. Oh no, this goes here. Okay. So you put that in there. And you got to turn something in an odd corner or something. You got your little twisty thing there. And put that right there. And over here you have your pride bars. In case you got to get into something that's plastic, it's not going to break it, your cell phone or whatever, you can use that. And over here, you have a nice, this is metal. It's not plastic. It is a metal tweezer. Seems like a pretty good tweezer. I like the bend on it to get something in under a computer or something like that you can able to get in there and really get to it. It was a little bit jumbled up when I got it. So I did have to put, I mean, it shipped in a bag and the bag was probably thrown around. So what do you expect, right? Then you have this part over here. Another pry tool. So you can get into some stuff. Like if you're trying to get into a phone or something. Or split the computer. And then you have this little other pry bar that's a little bit thinner. So you can really get into those little thin places. Now if you're working on the screen of the computer or your phone, it looks like one of the suction cups you get to hang your Christmas decorations. But hey, it works, right? So you just put it on there and you're able to get the screen off that way and it helps you out. So that is our little screwdriver thing. I still trying to figure out where they're saying there's a tool to get out your card things in there. I don't know. Maybe that's over here somewhere? Huh. That part I'm not seeing. I'm definitely not seeing that. So we'll take out our little guitar pick thingies here. A little bit of extra plastic on there, of course. So you got your demagnetized and magnetized sides of your little thing here. So you can magnetize and demagnetize stuff. Don't get this near your computer if you're working at it or a watch because you're going to toast it. So don't do that. So you do have these little ones right here, little guitar picks. We got a few of them. They're probably going to get a little dinged up and bent, so it's good that you have a few. They're kind of flexible, so that's good too because you can kind of go under stuff and pry. So you got a couple of these little ones, your little guitar picks, little 3 right there. Actually, you got 4 of these little bad boys. And you have to have them all facing the same way so they can go into the little box over here. And then you have these ones over here that are kind of thicker in the middle. And then they have thinner pieces. You can kind of roll it along like. So these, get 2 of these. They're cool. Got a little extra plastic there. That will come off with your fingernail. So definitely really cool. You got over here. You got one of those reverse screw things over here. So if you need one of those, some stuff has it. You will be shocked. And you have some little bolt things. I wonder if one of these, well, this is the biggest one. Will it fit my, no, it's not quite big enough for my microphone stand, but you have all your little stuff like that. You have one of these things over here. These are kind of like the ones on your video game systems. A few times I saw, oh, get this one out and then I can get that one out. There we go. Got a little piece like that. It does have a ton of bits that you might need. Got that little ones right there. They even have the torque bits. So if you're into EDC too, you got your torque bits for your knife. You got little triangle ones. I have a tool over here. I think it's still over here. Yeah, it is. This one I actually had to buy. Oh, it's a little dusty there. Shows you how many times I took it apart. I had to buy that for the N64. It's double-sided, so. But no, not quite. I don't know if they have this there. No, they don't have this there. That would be cool if they did. They don't. But I have this if you want to work on your N64. It's a couple of dollars on Amazon. I probably could get it on Temu now. But you have your torque picks. You have your flatheads. More torques. You got extremely, extremely tiny little Phillips. So you got a very big variety of screwdrivers there. I don't quite see the little tool to take out SD cards and stuff, but there you have it right there. Let me get it to close. Why doesn't it want to close? Is it these things over here? There we go. And you got a nice little piece over here to hang it up on. It will definitely come in handy for the stuff I like to work on and fiddle around with. Is it worth $10? Definitely, because you pay a hell of a lot more on Amazon, and if it broke, you'd be pretty upset because of all the money you paid for it. $10 and something cents. What do you got? $10.68. You can't beat it. So I would definitely check it out, people. If you guys go, if this goes over well and people love the Temu stuff, we'll buy some more stuff and see how it works out. Maybe we'll do more EDC or some more electronic stuff, but we'll buy some more stuff, see how it works out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like always, have a great day.